brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
We are back at it. Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talk and News for the Day. Giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit that subscribe button like I always tell my brothers and sisters out there. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here and drop down in the comments. Salute to all the bulldoggers, all the doggers, all the people down in the chat, all the people watching this video. Big peace and salute to you. You know, salute to all the bulldoggers and dog lovers from one side of the world to the other side of the world, from one side of the country to the other side of the country. Let's get into that news and talk for the day. Okay, my dog lovers from around the world, from around the country. You remember I told y'all, Pelican Bay Kennels got CNN satellites out of space when it comes to getting that news and that dog talk. Well, the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan done landed on my damn desk. Yes, sir, the Grand Wizard landed on my desk. We about to get into it, you know what I'm saying? We about to get into it because the thing is, I seen this a couple years ago. You know, when I first started doing this dog talk, dog news, I seen this same guy with his rants, with his racist rants. You know, and it don't make no sense. See, that's what I be talking about when I say these brothers in this pit bull game, they get up there, they talk racist, stopping them from doing this, stopping them from doing that, doing this, doing that. But then when somebody really racist is talking about folk in their community, they won't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? They won't say nothing about it. They want to down all their people. They want to down and make up lies about this man wouldn't give them this because of race and this because of race. You know what I'm saying? But today, the CNN satellites have landed the Grand Wizard on my desk. You know what I'm saying? We going to get into it because we talking about hating Jews, black people, whatever kind of people. Yes, sir. We about to get into it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all been watching these videos? We on fire, boy, messing with this dude over here. This guy is a real live white supremacist.
I'm not really looking for the Jewish perspective. I don't really give a So if I want to talk about Negroes.
Hold up. Let me break it down like Pelican Bay. Break it down for you. I'm about to let y'all get into the whole video, but let me break it down. You see how he paused real quick. He had to stop before he said Negroes because he didn't want the wrong word to slip out on his camera. You see, if it's coming off your dome natural, Negroes coming off your dome natural, you don't have to think before you say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't have to think before you say it. When I'm speaking about my white brothers or whatever, whoever brothers, you know, I say my white brothers, my black brothers, my Mexican, Spanish brothers, or whatever. You don't hear me saying, when I say it, it come off the tongue because it's natural. It's not nothing I'm trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel no hate towards my Spanish, my white, my black, my Asians, my Europeans, and all that. So everything comes off natural. You see how he paused? The Negroes. He had to make sure he was saying the right thing. But let's get it back into it.
Why they don't succeed in the world, and I want to bring up things like their high testosterone levels, their poor impulse control, and their low IQs.
But he ain't got no group. He trying to build it up. So he a nobody. I done found out the whole scoop. This man kids don't even fuck with him. Don't even like him. I done been reached out to. Your own kind don't even like you. Your own children don't even like you. Damn, Chucky. You're worse than the dog. You're worse than the dog, Chucky. You living up to the real Chucky name. You need a clean needle, man. Know your status, man. You need a clean needle, Chucky. You're a loser journalist. You lost your job. I remember. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. You live out in Texas, don't you? I told you the puppies cost $2,500. You only had 1,000. And I told you I can't give up puppies for that. I've been in it too long. You told me you'll make me famous on YouTube if I give you a dog for 1,000. And I didn't give it to you. That's why you after me. You done called my phone before, man.
So if I want to talk about Negroes, why they don't succeed in the world, and I want to bring up things like their high testosterone levels, their poor impulse control, and their low IQs in light of those facts. I've been online, I've been a political blogger since 2011. Yeah, I'm not interested in having on this channel because I don't like my least favorite people in the world. I can't even say the same thing about black people. I don't have like a hate towards black people. I don't appreciate it that they're attacking my culture, but even that is being instigated by the and I don't like they're you know, I was a business owner, have been most of my life.
You text me today several times. Let's be professionals. Let's be professionals. You don't want to be professional with me. You know why you don't want to be professional with me? I hope that he's another low IQer. Maybe I can undermine him. Make him think he don't know how to train dogs and he'll listen to me. Maybe he'll give me a dog for free. Yeah. I won't have to pay anything. I can tell him all kind of stuff and act like I'm teaching him. Boy, they have low IQs. Boy, we've been leading them for a long time. That's what you think, don't you? It's time to show the world why you don't want to be professional with me. Here goes the back page. There's a back page to everybody. One, you wanted one of these Vanguard puppies. You couldn't afford it. Man, no matter, you're using somebody else for your knowledge to be a dog trainer. You saying you dog training that. You ain't even been around dogs more than 3 years. I was born into this. 3 years? That's all you've been around dogs for 3 years? God loves me. He gave me a special natural talent. Nobody taught me how to train dogs. It's just in my heart and my mind. Faking like you want to be a biker one time? In business with black people?
This character, Chuck Giants from Backroad Biker Adventures. And this is really simple. About 2.5 years ago, close to 3 years ago, when I started my channel, I picked up this guy by the name of Chuck Giants. I call him Chuck E. Cheese, the desert rat. And he started all this business with me and my channel. And I really tried to ignore him for a long, long time. And more of you folks keep coming over to my channel with information about this guy. And listen, a long time ago, I researched this guy, went to his channels, and when I saw what kind of person he was, I realized he was all about freedom and expression and freedom of speech until it came to people that looked like me.
You say you hate Jewish people? But you be calling black brothers trying to get deals, and you got other brothers you fake to be in business with, but you hate black people. Yeah, man, you hate black people, man. I heard what you said. I heard your word.
In the chaos, overdrawn by $800 and some dollars. Because this is what, and that's why I don't like it's a personal thing. And my personal experience with matches these stereotypes. So I don't like at all. They are my least
Oh my God, brother, you don't like black people either, do you?
Small claims court 6 times for non-payment. And 6 times it's been just not last year, the year before. I can't even say the same thing about black people. I don't have like a hate towards black people. I don't appreciate it that they're attacking my culture, but even that is being instigated by the.
Now, before we get into this, let's just take a still picture so you done seen how this guy looked before. See, if the Shark Tank and the brothers that rock with me in my chat, they want to troll somebody. If you want to troll somebody, my brothers, you know, this is somebody to go troll. This is somebody you get on their page and you say all the stuff you say on these brothers' pages that's trying to do something right for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the craziest things to say, but won't say nothing to the real folk that you're supposed to say something to. The same way I said, y'all brothers quick to kill each other. And not one gang member in the history of this American country ever went out there and did anything to a Ku Klux Klan member. Not one single gang member, but y'all take so much pride in killing each other every damn day. Not one gang member could say, oh, I went out there and did this to the Ku Klux Klan. Across from California, gangbangers, I don't give a damn what state you're in. You know, you hurt your own people before you touch somebody who hates your people. Before you touch somebody who hates you, and before you touch somebody who's willing to do whatever they can to keep you down. You won't do nothing to them kind of people. Any kind of shine your own people get, any kind of thing your own people get, you automatically get jealous. You automatically start envying. You automatically start hating on them, want to tear them down, and have no energy for the real enemy. You have no energy for the real enemy. That's why I tell my brothers, you know, all that cap, all that trying to be the best dog channel, this and that, and you ain't got what it takes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're going to rock what was real with the baby. Now, for the life of me, I can't figure out what would make this racist guy jump on Vanguard of all people. Vanguard Canine of all people, you would jump on about their training. One of the most professional guys in this YouTube thing, you know, that's dealing with dogs. Outside of this YouTube thing, that's dealing with dogs. One of the most professional guys I know, one of my mentors when it comes to this dog training. And I mean that, I'm not just saying that. You know what I'm saying? When I look at 3 or 4 of this brother videos, it make me automatically just make me want to get back and go out there and just train all night long. You know what I'm saying? Just train all night long. You know, that's how I feel, you know, about Vanguard Canine. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when I see a brother of any color out here training these dogs, and he training them the right way, doing what he's supposed to do with these dogs. See, one thing about it, we don't hate on brothers because of their color. You know what I'm saying? We don't see a brother doing good with a dog and decide to use other things. So what we going to do, we going to get into this news because, you know, PBK9s bring it to you. Marino Cane Corso, sorry about that. Marino Cane Corso is our assailant for the day. Assailant for the week. You know, he's the piece of shit that's running around talking about he hate Jews, talking about black people, talking about Mexicans, talking about everybody else, you know, blaming everybody else for whatever his problem is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I'm just here to give you the news, here to expose and let you see what kind of people you dealing with, you know what I'm saying? What kind of people you dealing with when they say they business owners, they own their own business. Okay, that means, you know, somebody's going to be working for you. But then I feel sorry for the person that's working for this brother, knowing he has a mentality like that. See, when you work for people and their mentality is like that, you can't get up. See, that's what keeps poverty at its level and what keeps the other people going at their level. Because when you have people that run these businesses and they think like Marino Kane Corso, because he's not the only person that thinks like that. He's just the only one that's ignorant enough to get up there and get caught saying it so I can put his ass on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Marino Kane Corso. Yo, we got something for him though. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't play disrespecting black people. We don't play disrespecting white people. We don't play disrespecting Jews. We don't play disrespecting Mexicans. We don't play disrespecting none of that shit. If my Mexican brothers, you see one of them dog brothers out there disrespecting y'all because of y'all nationality or something, y'all let me know. I'm rocking with y'all the same way I'm rocking with my black folk. My white folk, you see brothers out there trying to tear you down, black brothers trying to tear you down, and using that race card, you let me know. We don't play that. It's all equality around here. Everybody gonna get treated the same. You know what I'm saying? Only way you ain't getting treated the same if you ain't treating them dogs the same. And for one, Marino Kane Corso is not on Vanguard level. You know what I'm saying? In no ways on YouTube, on the training, on nothing. You know, sometimes you have to, like we always say, you have to stay in your lane. Now, y'all remember this for something that's going to happen later on in this video. Remember he said black people have low IQ. Remember he said black people have low IQs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I thought the Lord made us all the same. Black people high testosterone, low IQs. So I guess we different. The Lord made us different, right? That's what you're trying to say. When everybody was made, we all was made different. Make him like this, make him like this, make him like this, make him like this. See, and PBK9s, all my white friends, I got rich white friends, I got middle class white friends, and I got people who in the poverty white friends. You know what I'm saying? People who are in poverty, you know. And the thing about it, all them people, you know, my friends tell me that's what they call white trash. You know what I'm saying? That's what my white friends tell me that. That's what they call white trash. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear that word or hear people use that word, don't use it loosely. It has to be used the right way. You know what I'm saying? It has to be used the right way. And my white friends, from the top to the bottom, see, that's what they call white trash.
I want to talk about Negroes, why they don't succeed in the world, and I want to bring up things like their high testosterone levels, their poor impulse control, and their low IQs in light of those facts. I've been online, I've been a political blogger since 2011. Yeah, I'm not interested in having on this channel because I don't like they're my least favorite people in the world. I can't even say the same thing about black people. I don't have like a hate towards black people. I don't appreciate it that they're attacking my culture.
Hold up. You don't appreciate black people attacking your culture? Don't appreciate black people attacking your culture? I'm just going to leave that right there, yo. I'm just going to leave that right there. Let's keep this video going. See, it's looking like the IQ problem isn't the black people. Maybe the IQ problem is Marino Kane Corso, because who do you think listens to you say how much you hate Jews and think you don't feel the same way about any other race? Only a low IQ person will sit there and look at you and smile in your face and think you give a fuck about me and I'm black and you over here talking about you hate Jews and this and that and this and that and I'm black smiling in your face, think you like me? Yeah, it would take a low IQ person to do that. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't back in the days, Marino Kane Corso. You know, this is not back in the days. You know, sometimes you got to watch what you get on these YouTube channels and say. I hate Jews. Jews did this to me. Black people this. Black people low IQ, high testosterone, this and that. Hey, this and that. I guess that high testosterone be the reason we so good in sports. Be the reason we so good in the so-called bed. It is the reason we so good in any kind of physical activities when it come to brute stuff. All that fighting, boxing, and all that type of stuff, right? Listen here, man. Listen here. At the end of the day, when you find trash, you're supposed to point it out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all the arguing we can do about all the BS when it comes to certain things, if it ain't about something that really matters, what's the purpose? When it comes to stuff that really matters, these brothers don't respond. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call studio gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Social media gangsters. You know, that's why I tell a lot of brothers, don't comment on this stuff in the South when you don't know how it is down here. You know, or how we feel about certain things. See, a lot of people let that shit slide. We ain't let none of that stuff slide. You know what I'm saying? It's still, brothers still feel the same way down south about certain things as it was 40 and 50 years ago. You know, none of that shit changed. It changes up north. You know, like I said before, you know, up north made it cool for brothers to say the N-word to anybody. We never played that shit down south. And we still don't play that shit down south. You know? Still don't play it. It's a different ball game down here. That brother comments might make a brother up north feel differently than it make a brother down south feel. You know? I can't listen to a comment like that. You know? I can't argue with my pitbull brothers on these dog channels for nothing. Bullshit. When you sit around, see this dude right here, literally, you know what I'm saying? Literally trying to kill a brother's character, trying to annihilate a brother and discredit how he doing his training. You know what I'm saying? And saying this for one reason, when the reason you know you hate his training is because he's black, doing the training that you can't do. You know, instead of hating, you know, what you should do is try to ask that brother, you know, wherever you find that hate at in your heart, Marino, Kane, CORSA, you know, you need to sit down and pray to whatever Lord you pray to get that hate out your heart. You know, some things you just can't do in modern day times. You know what I'm saying? You got to just be a hermit, man. You got to just be off by yourself where you just say that shit and don't be around nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a new day and new time. You know, the black boys is dating all the white girls. The white girls is dating the Jewish brothers. The Jewish girls is dating the white brothers. The black sisters is dating the Jewish brothers. The black brothers is dating the Jewish sisters. It don't matter no more. This ain't back in the days, man. You know what I'm saying? We on a whole different level now. You know, when we see folk like that, they try to bring that shit up into today's time. We just booting y'all ass out, man. You know, we just booting your ass out. You know, like they said. It's just a matter of time for the whole damn world gonna be light brown. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a problem with it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, man, we do this shit for the better of the dogs. But when we find brothers that try to tear our brothers down, you see, it could have been a brother that, one of my white brothers that a black brother or another race of brother is trying to sling and tear them down. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. When you see bullshit in the dog game, you let brothers know, because these are the kind of people you can be, just say if you didn't know anything about this guy, his rants, and you took your dog to him. Now he charging his white brother $1,000 to train your dog, and he gonna charge your ass $3,000 to train your dog. You see? Because you got low IQ, so he say. You know what I'm saying? Because you attacking his culture, you know, because you attacking his culture. He don't have a problem with you, but you attacking his culture, so now he gonna attack your pockets. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep getting into this video, my brothers.
Overdrawn by $800 and some dollars, because this is what, and that's why I don't like. It's a personal thing, and my personal experience with matches these stereotypes. So I don't like at all. They're my least.
Oh my God, brother, you don't like black people either, do you?
Small claims court 6 times for non-payment, and all 6 times it's been a just not last year, the year before. I can't even say the same thing about black people. I don't have like a hate towards black people. I don't appreciate it that they're attacking my culture, but even that is being instigated by the.
And before we get off this clip, the last thing he said, you know, the Jews are instigating the problem between the whites and the blacks. Okay. And let me tell any brother, any nationality across the world, nobody can instigate the problem between blacks and whites. That's a problem that goes deep. That's a problem that goes way back between blacks and whites. Nobody can instigate that. Period. Not a Jew in this damn world can tell me how the white folk treated the black person. Not an Asian in this damn world can tell me how the white folks treated the black people back in the days. Not a Mexican in this damn world can tell me how the white folks treated the black people back in this damn days. So not another nationality in this damn world can instigate black hate towards white people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do it. That hate comes from black and white problems that go way back. Has nothing to do with nobody else nationality. Period. But hey, let's keep getting on to this video. Now this next clip we about to look at, my brothers, you know, I want you to listen to it carefully because you're going to hear Marino Cane Corso speaking in the background. Okay, you're going to watch this video. You're going to see Brother Vanguard Canine taking his dog out through the city. You know, taking his dog out through the city, showing he has control over his dog. You know, and if you listen to the background of the video, you'll see Marino Cane Corso, the guy, you know, talking in the background, talking about what Vanguard don't do with his dogs, how he not training them right, how he has dogs biting on kids, biting, has an uncontrollable dog. He's going to be saying all this stuff in the background. You're going to hear the video. Just listen to the video and pay attention at this dog that I'm showing you. This dog that I'm showing you is Kodak Blue. You know what I'm saying? One of the top echelon dogs at Vanguard Canine. You know what I'm saying? When I'm telling you, this dog will eat your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Look at this video. You would never think that. Look at this video. You will never think if you touch Vanguard in the wrong way that dog will tear your ass apart. You know, if you do something to violate that family or the people that Kodak Blue is with, he will tear you apart. But you look at Kodak Blue walk through this city, you see a damn house dog, you see a pet, you see a poodle, you see a cockadoodle, you see a shih tzu. You do not see ferocious Dutch Shepherd that's going to get your ass if you touch his owner. You don't see that. But let's get into this video.
Jacksonville, how does this happen? Hey. Well, today I'd like to talk about Vanguard Canine.
Oh, see the dog just came to the decoy here. Up here. In my decoy, I always sick the dog on him. I always sick the dog on this guy right here. That dog, that loose dog, I always stick him on this guy right here. Right here, who's walking with us. If you like to see self-control at its ultimate high, then you want to see the next two videos we drop.
The videos of walking at heel without a leash or just any kind of basic obedience, you don't see it.
You got the people in there? You show the people there?
Yeah.
Oh, because they say we don't got dogs we can let loose. You know, we have personal protection dogs that just bite. And
They just ran up and licked my hand. I'm the decoy for real.
The videos of walking at heel without a leash or just any kind of basic obedience, you don't see it. The videos of walking at heel without a leash or just any kind of basic obedience, you don't see it.
So this guy takes little puppy Dutch Shepherds and children, preteen children, and he puts a leg sleeve on the little kids, and then he has these tiny little Dutch Shepherd puppies attack the children. When people were doing some really silly shit, you know what I'm saying?
You good? You good?
Now I'm doing a video for purpose. A guy said my dogs bother people and all kind of stuff. Yeah,
Walking at heel without a leash or just any kind of basic obedience, you don't see it. It's all bite, 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 bite. And then what you don't see and you don't hear, bite, bite. And then what you don't see and you don't hear.
No, that's not so. We just making footage. We train dogs, and then you have people come at us and say,
Bite.
social dogs, good protection dogs. Right, so all we do is bite video.
wait a minute. He just let loose and don't go crazy and recklessly bite somebody, huh?
So now what we're doing is bringing out the dog and showing them that we have dogs that are social. You can bring them around new people. We're in a very popular area.
Don't stop! Kill him, Kodak!
Let's go.
Let's go. Kill him, Kodak! Kill him! Okay!
Bite.
And the dog don't know that.
So let's look at Kodak on the same cameraman right now filming. God. Oh boy. God. What many of you will find that these guys do not know how to train dogs and don't understand, and really hope to gain internet fame from trying to demise others who do.
Bite. So this guy takes little puppy Dutch Shepherds and children, preteen children, silly shit. Bite. Bite.
Good too.
These people have been trying to undermine us since the beginning of time.
Bite.
That's control right there.
Bite.
Push here. Let's stop push here. Look at that right there. I see.
That's the kind of dog. That's the kind of dog that don't have to be on the leash right there.
I see. Debo. Push here.
Walking at heel without a leash or just any kind of basic.
Very well trained dog. That's right there.
Basic obedience, you don't see it.
They get scared, yeah. They say all we make is bite videos, so we brought the dog in the club.
I love that. Exactly. They want to take the message.
Bite. Wow, I can't believe that goes unanswered.
Wait. Go. Wait. Just remember, because it's 2023, we still have to justify ourselves even in business or just being in existence. This is the type of thing that you get from those kind of guys online. This has proven him wrong. Wait, this guy is trolling my page in jealousy of the control of this dog in all of them.
What'd you say about the dog?
That's a smart dog.
You like that dog? Yeah.
Look at this dog coming across the street.
See, what I'm starting to notice, you know what I'm saying? What I'm starting to notice, because see, I noticed this when I was training my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I noticed this. Some people that can't, you got some people that just miserable, man. Some people that just miserable. Some people, we can't blame it on a white person. We can't blame it on this person, the race. You got some people that are just ignorant. Some people that are just miserable, ignorant, and like they said, misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? They hate, they envy. They put all kind of, say they don't like black people because this, because of that, because of this, because of that. In actuality, you don't like that man because you can't do what that man did. You know what I'm saying? You can't do what that man do, so you say he got high testosterone levels. You can't do what that man do, and then so you try to undermine him and say his IQ low. But yet, who IQ seems lower? And I told y'all brothers to remember when he said about the low IQ, because I'm gonna let y'all hear something later on in this video. You know, let y'all hear something to see why he following them brothers with low IQs. Now that dude keeps saying, walking without a leash, some kind of basic obedience. You don't see it. You don't see it. Bite. Basic obedience. You don't see it. Now, Marino Cane Corso must be smoking crack. Marino Cane Corso must be smoking crack if you look at this video and you think this is not dog training 101, dog training at its best, baby. It ain't our fault. Brothers know how to get down in that mud and wrestle with them dogs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't our fault, you know. But it ain't the white brother's fault either that the Lord will create a piece of trash, a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But something gonna change his mind one day. You know, before he leave this good green earth, something gonna change his mind. You know, and all that hate that he got towards them certain people, you know, it all flashed back into his face. You know what I'm saying? All that hate he got, and he won't have a hating bone in his body before it's all over with. You know, if it's nothing but a Jew gonna save his life, if it's nothing but he gonna need some Jews one of these damn days. He gonna need some of them low IQ brothers one of these damn days. Now, I will say, I challenge Marino Cane Corso to bring your best dog out. And let's see how these low IQ black brothers seeking you out train, seeking you out show them on one video with your dog. Since these brothers got low IQs, we challenge you as black brothers. Let's see what you're training like Marino Cane Corso. When we look at your videos, we can clearly see that you ain't up to status, big dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hate black brothers. You know, you ain't up to status. Your training ain't up to par. The way you looking at and hating on these other brothers. So what I'm challenging you to do, Marino Cane Corso, Pelican Bay Canines, get on your channel, say what you want about me. I challenge you to bring one of them dogs out, and I'm gonna show you what training is, what low IQ do. You see? I'm gonna show you what high testosterone do, Marino Cane Corso, because the brother right there already showing you where you can't get on his level. You know what I'm saying? Professionalism at this highest form. You know, we can talk all that talk, but Vanguard show you. He walked that walk. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a difference when brothers, if you talking about a trainer who is doing something screwed up, who is not training his dogs the proper ways, getting wrong results from his dogs, you know what I'm saying? But you going off of your hate towards people and like you taking your hate towards other things and trying to say it's about the dogs. You know what I'm saying? And you got a whole lot more hate in your body, in your soul, than for the dogs. You just bring it out and it comes out in dog form, you know? But yeah, Marino Kane Corso, how can y'all be subscribing to his page? How can y'all be liking his videos when he's sitting here clearly telling y'all he hate Jews, he hate blacks? He's trying to say he don't hate blacks, right? But we all know what time it is when he come to saying that, you know? We all know what time it is. That's because he feel like he gonna bump into a black before he bump into a Jew. So if he got that saying he hate blacks, he'll bump into a black next week. He'll bump into a black tomorrow or later on today. You know, he feel like he ain't gonna bump into the Jews like that. Cause you can't just look at a person and tell they Jew all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you can look at a black person and see a black person. So that's why he try to act like, oh, he don't have a problem with black people. How the hell you don't got a problem with black people, but you can figure out all these problems with black people? Who will sit around and just think of all these things, what's wrong with a person if they don't have a problem with a person? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I want y'all to take a good look at this cocksucker. Now, y'all listen to this next video where I told y'all to pay attention about blacks have low IQs in the first part of the video. Now, he's speaking on a brother named Gypsy Stratton. He keeps saying Gypsy, Gypsy. He's speaking on a brother Gypsy Stratton, which is a black brother, you know, which is a black brother who he's claiming is one of his teachers, one of his mentors, you know. But if you pay attention, these key words, you know what I'm saying? He's telling brothers that Gypsy Stratton organization far as the protection dog is not on his level. Basically, he's saying his dogs are above the level that brother Gypsy is doing for the protection work and different things. He's saying like his dogs can master and ace all that type of stuff. Like, I guess he's saying it again, if you pay attention, blacks have low IQ. But then how can you say all this stuff about blacks, you know, and then turn around and say you trying to raise money for a black brother, this and that, and we take you serious and we think it's not for some other type of arterial gain. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this for some type of likes, some type of views, or some type of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to gain some type of support from Gypsy's community. You know, it just plain out and simple, man. I guess you'll go up to the brother Gypsy Stratton and you'll try to get all the information he got. You know what I'm saying? You'll try to get all the information he has, and then you'll come out and belittle his people. You know, you'll come out on the other side of the country when you're not around him and belittle his people. You know, I guess you don't see that brother Gypsy Stratton is black. You don't see that, right? You don't see that he has a low IQ, high testosterone, right? Yeah, because you're trying to get something out that man. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get what you're trying to get out that man, and then you start shitting on that man, you know? But it is what it is. Y'all check the video out.
And see if we could come together to help somebody out. So Gypsy Stratton, friend of mine, teacher of mine, was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and he's been going through the treatments, and it's really been tearing him up. That's why we haven't done any of our videos that we're supposed to be working on. But as you can imagine, that type of stuff is very expensive, and Gypsy and Lori are self-employed like myself, and long story short, they started a GoFundMe page for Gypsy to help pay some of these medical bills. I guess they've had to shut down part of their kennel, their boarding train, because Lori has to take care of Gypsy. So it's usually a double whammo. Less income, more bills is how that works. Gypsy's been a tremendous asset to the protection dog community. Probably one of the few honest men out there really straighten the record out on what real protection dogs are. We owe him a lot for sure. So I'm going to leave the link to the GoFundMe page is in the description. And it's also going to be in the first comment. What is it? Where's you got a new one.
Now, what we're trying to see is when you asking for money to help Brother Gypsy Stratton, would Brother Gypsy Stratton turn down Jewish money? Money from Jewish brothers? You know, will you take money from Jewish brothers? You know, Marino Kane Corso, you gonna turn down Jewish money to help Brother Gypsy? You know, to help Brother Gypsy, you know, pay his bills? Will you turn down Jewish money? Or you only want to accept white money? Black money IQ too low and the testosterone too high. You know what I'm saying? You know? So what kind of money should we give you? Or money don't got no color, right? Money don't got no color. And listen here, man, one thing about it, in the dog community, we ain't gonna put up with no ignorance. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put up with no bullshit. You know, PBK9 is gonna give it to you. See, I ain't the one that just, like I said before, you know, these brothers in this pit bull community want to keep tearing each other down, and they won't stand up for what real racist is. That's why I don't respect none of their racist comments when they come to talking about white people stopped them from getting dogs back in the days. You ain't got no anger towards no racism, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to talk and have a good damn story and try to make it seem like somebody kept y'all from getting this dog or kept y'all from getting that dog, this and that and this and that. Like I said before, show me a group of gang members that done did anything to the Klan member. And then if you show me the gang member that did anything to a Klan member because he was a Klan member, I'll cut my damn page off. I cut my damn page off. I ain't worried about that. You'll never find it. You go search the crevices and the crevices of the United States from every corner of every city, and you will not find a gang member that done ran up in the Klan and took him down because he was the Klan. Strictly because he was the Klan. Nothing else. You see? You done been taught how to hate your own people so much, you don't know how to even to defend your people when you see other people hate. You see? Can't even defend your people. You done normalize the N-word. You normalize the N-word, like I said before. We didn't normalize the N-word down here. We still don't normalize the N-word down here. You know, brothers done normalize the N-word. You don't stand up for your own people. You tear your own people down. You know what I'm saying? You don't stand up with somebody else trying to tear your people down. You know? But one thing about it, PBK9 is going to give it to you. Marino Kane Corso. Some of them going to like it. Some ain't, fam. Some going to like it. Some ain't. You know, but what we ain't going to put up with is the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to put up with or tolerate none of the ignorance, like I said before. You know, we want all brothers and sisters to be aware of what kind of brothers are out here, what kind of brothers you are giving your money to, what kind of brothers you want to train your dogs, what kind of sisters you want to train your dogs. We need to let the world, the public see what kind of people we are dealing with, you know, not by, because he this color, he live in this area, he stays in the ghetto, he stays in the hood, he's a bad person. Nah. That ain't what it's all about. It's all about handling a person, how they conduct themselves. You let a person do the talking and you see how they conduct themselves and then you handle them from there. You know what I'm saying? Color don't matter. You know, color don't matter. Where you stay at don't matter. Where you from don't matter. I don't give a damn if you white and you stay in a damn trailer park, the smallest damn trailer park in the United States. That don't got nothing to do with your damn character. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you black and you stay in the worst hood in Brooklyn, in Brownsville. I don't care if you stay in the worst hood in Saratoga, worst hood anywhere. You know, it's about your character. It's about how you handle yourself. as a person. It don't matter about that. When people start making you think like because you from here, because you look like this, you gotta act a certain way. Nah, man, fuck that. You know, PBK9 is gonna bring that shit to the light. I don't want my folk dealing with them kind of doggers. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of doggers. Cane Corso, you know what I'm saying? Bulldogs, pit bulls, no matter what the breed. You know what I'm saying? We don't want our folk dealing with them kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And what I wish we can do is get all our Jewish brothers and sisters to get up there and start protesting this dude. All my black brothers and sisters to get up there and start protesting that dude. The brothers from the Shark Tank at my side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to troll somebody, y'all want to stay in somebody's chat, go up in that dude, Marino Cane Corso chat and clown him because he clowning you. You know, you can laugh and joke about what's going on with PBK9s going hard, this and that, and this and that, and this and that, but you won't say shit to the real. No. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just got to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock a whole series of this dude right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you. We got a whole lot of content of this sucker right here. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of content off of them. We're going to show them how to use them IQs. You know what I'm saying? PBK9's giving it to you. Fair and unbiased. Some going to like it, some ain't. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. You know where you heard it first. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Big salute to Vanguard K9. Like I said before, one of my mentors when it comes to this dog game. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got many when it comes to that training stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't got many. You know, one guy that I always looked up to when it comes to this training stuff. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s, y'all have a good day, and I'm out.
When you're with me,